Hey folks, welcome to Kriegsfront Tactics. Getting a bit of a demo here. A mech battling game that has many aspects that are memorable of the Vietnam War. Go ahead and take a look.
The bomb. It was the Allies' last-ditch effort to end the war. But here, it started a new one.
Following the defeat, Yamato Empire ceded its territories
Obvious
in the
references
Pacific,
to
leaving
Japan.
behind a chaotic vacuum of power. Reports indicate a hasty retreat, abandoning the Krieger mechs due to logistical
Even
challenges.
same clothing there.
Those hardy New Zanesians salvaged the Empire's Kriegs and made them their own. They turned it into a promise of power.
Temple in the background.
To resist.
You can find those in
fight
Vietnam
back.
area. Good references so far.
Brave men defending their liberty.
Hey,
I
typical
respect
communist attire even.
But the order was clear. The land belonged to the UOC, and we had to get it back.
Sounds like references again. We got the Chinook, like helicopters, except probably carrying mechs. They're a bit bigger, I would assume. Oh, hey, you don't even have to rappel if you're in a mech. Probably wouldn't have bad knees if it wasn't for that. Well, at least not as bad. I should have just had a mech. Dang.
Move that ass, maggots.
So we will move that
Are you
ass.
competing to be the slowest fucking bloke in history? Is that it?
Moving like pond water.
Enough. I'll take it from here. Listen, you guys are in a hot spot. Narrowpawn Force is said to be in the area. Keep on the lookout. Foxtrot, you're quiet. You okay in there?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Try to cover more areas, but stay hidden.
So rather than making Army reference or Marine Corps reference, the usage of sir for somebody who would just seem to be an NCO. Anyways, it might not be totally researched. Let's focus on the game. So yeah, we got the WASD, UERF for all that sort of stuff. Yep. Okay. Oh, hey, the zoom actually comes out to a pretty good distance. All right, let's get in there.
Leaving your Krieger engine on standby will lock your position and directions.
All right, set the facing direction and restore 50% of AP at the start of enemy's turn for possible counterattacks. And turn. That seems, the unit standby seems like seems pretty good. A little bit Overwatch-like. Let's see if it functions in that way.
Alpha, you paying attention?
Yes, Sarge.
Cover more area for each other. Go cover Foxtrot's flank.
See, as I was saying, NCO, but they're saying sir, so that's much more Marine Corps oriented, but they probably, yeah, it's probably just a lack of knowledge on that for them.
By Abram, Al, are you gonna coddle him all day long? I'm moving ahead.
What? Tom, there's a fucking protocol for...
Avalon Squad, you're with me. Move. Now. Yes, Sarge.
Okay, yeah, see, as I was saying, another NCO in this case, but,
He's gone. Oh, bollocks.
once again, more British language, so the references are still kind of holding up with that. A lot of people forget that Vietnam had a lot of different countries involved.
Enemy up ahead.
It is an alternate history. Yes, Hazzie. No, this is from the war that we fought with mechs. This one happened. Definitely.
Sorry.
Hazzie's very interested in this game. I think she wants to play too.
Shit. Copy that.
Copy. Sending backup your way.
All right, so facing direction. Yeah. The same thing. All right, here it comes. And there's another one that looks like it's fairly damaged. Oh, looks like they're baiting us.
Feel free to engage, Cadet. He hasn't noticed you.
Okay, how do you know if you haven't been noticed? Let's find out how that works.
Watch your AP. Green grid on your range indicates that you'll still be able to attack after you move there.
Good to know, good to know.
Now move to position and shoot the enemy.
All right, so I guess this is a rock we'll be able to shoot over. Let's go. Voice acting's been pretty good too. Including the moving that ass maggots. Hazzie's just gonna keep cracking up here. All right, so 3 times 15. So we take 3 shots. It sounds like, and then you have a broken shield, which might represent getting through armor or like basically a crit. And yeah, we have body, left arm, right arm, legs. Okay. So they have less armor than what could be the max amount on those. Cool. Yeah, 3 shots. Okay.
Attaboy. Watch the EVA before you shoot.
What is the EVA? Okay. They're going to explain. Bullet spread and evasion. EVA, enemy's evasion chance. Attacking from the flanks or blind spots will reduce target's EVA. Which total attack damage affected by bullet spread. Attack from closer range will increase damage. So you want to get up there in their faces, and you want to hit the backs and the flanks. Okay. So yeah, if you get an EVA of 0, then they're not going to dodge any of that, and from where you're at, you're going to do 72% damage. Okay. Good to know. Unit standby again.
Alpha, move to the forest and lay down.
Lay down? Well, all right.
The trees will make it harder to see around you, but it's gonna cover your ass.
Okay. Yes, they're definitely ass men here. They want to constantly make reference to the ass. Okay, so let's talk about the lay down in the trees here. It's already not going to be family oriented, Hazzie. The things that they're saying.
That's Overwatch. You will immediately shoot any enemy that moves inside the cone.
Okay, so they have American accents, but they're using British and at the times Canadian lingo. So that's kind of interesting.
Aye, sir.
Overwatch. Yeah, it could be kind of like BattleTech, but I really don't think so. I think they're making much more references to Japan, Vietnam, and kind of the States in this. Although, of course, initially Vietnam was French that were fighting. But anyways, anti-reaction shot on moving enemies within sight. Okay, so we lose some damage and lose a fair amount of accuracy, but it consumes all the remaining AP. So, if anybody moves in our area, we will cover it. So, like, if they move around the rock, then we got it covered. And I'm not referring to the pro wrestler. Okay, so yeah, we got... That is very Overwatch looking right there. It had a cone and all that sort. Well, that dude didn't escape in time.
We can start moving there, Aaron. Let's go.
Yeah, but you're not gonna. You're gonna be going to the fullest extent of how far you can go if we do it. All right, dude. If this is where you want to go, I would be a little bit more cautious personally. Okay. And we will stand by this. And I wonder if fire actually like provides obscurity, possibly with the smoke. But they haven't mentioned that yet. We'll find out.
Shit! Gotta pay more attention to the ammo. I've just used my shots.
Yeah, Aaron.
Good. It's safe to reload when you're moving idle.
Okay, good. It's safe to reload when you're moving idle. Okay, so because we weren't really doing anything, we're now able to reload. Okay, so it looks like ammo management's probably going to be a big deal in this one. And this guy's got a shield too, which is... Uh-oh. It's the one that came by earlier. Well, they weren't big hits. And he only fired one spray.
Systems intact, sir! Most of the damage were absorbed by the armor.
See? Most of the damage were absorbed. Very British.
Copy. You entered the enemy phase during standby, so it's payback time now.
During standby. So, hopefully they explain
Those
it.
AP can be used to counterattack.
Okay. And, yeah. We'll just counter from right here. It is kind of interesting that even though he was getting attacked from behind, he has... Ooh! Oh, damn. Getting messed up now.
Status, kiddo.
As I was saying, I wouldn't have moved this far up, but, hey, you know.
I still have my left arm. You won't take me down that easily.
This... Alright, Monty Python reference. Not quite, but still... You're not fine. You've really taken a lot of damage.
Abort, Foxtrot! Your armor has been shredded by that gunner!
Yeah. Definitely. Alright, and it's saying... switching to the left-hand weapon, I'm assuming? Yeah, Knuckle Duster. Okay, and... So, punch with an equipped weapon. We're gonna go up, and we're gonna punch dude with the mech in the face. Oh, we missed. That's not good. Yeah, that's very not good. He's gone. Well.
Foxtrot! Come in, Foxtrot! Felix! God!
Back up on the way. Bravo, how much longer?
So I don't think they have eject situations for these mechs. So yeah, mech goes down, you're down.
Few clicks out, Sarge. The trail's too thick to dash. Alpha, do you copy? Aaron?
Yeah, you're gonna have to hold the fort down yourself, dude.
The EVA is too damn high from the front. Idiot!
Snap out of it, pilot. See if you can get a good angle on him.
Yeah, we're gonna go behind him.
Yes, Sarge.
And in this case, so it's showing the hood icon. I'm assuming references that you're in cover, something like that. Maybe it'll more.
You won't be able to evade if I attack you from your blind spot.
Yeah, you tell him, Aaron.
Failure is not an option. Your regular attack wouldn't cut it. Steady your aim.
Okay, so we got to do a special attack. All right, so where's the AP? Because it's showing how much AP each of these things cost. So what is our actual AP? Oh, right across the bottom of the screen. Okay. Okay, so yeah, 4 out of 7. So we're going to burn all of our AP in order to do this. Ah, okay. So we get to actually line it up. First shot will land inside green circle when visible. Red circle indicates recoil spread. Okay, well, this should take care of it. It's kind of nice that you actually get to physically say where you're going to be shooting on that. So, you know, instead of just hoping and getting a percentage chance and like, hey, you have a 95% chance to do this, and they're right in front of you, and then you miss them. That's always been a thing in these sorts of games that can be frustrating. All right. So, unit standby, since it's free, why would you not use it? Well, maybe I'll figure that out later. We did take some hits, but we're doing okay.
He's got company!
Do you have visual?
No.
He's hiding behind the trees, that bastard. How can he even see me?
Possibly some sort of
He
radar
took
or
an
something.
educated guess and shot at your general direction. They're used to fighting in this jungle.
Maybe we're supposed to do the same.
You got a blooper with you, ain't you, boy?
A blooper.
What? The artillery, sir?
Aye. If the enemy's hiding behind the trees, just smoke all the damn trees.
Technically that works, yes. And such similar tactics were used. Okay, so I think this shows how much ammo we have for it. Takes 5 AV. Launch an area attack with equipped shoulder weapon. So it does 8 by 30. And yeah. And it's telling us to target here. I was thinking it would probably be closer right here. There might be multiple. But let's go for it. And we will confirm. That's a bit less trees. Okay, this one's,
Enemy visual confirmed. Engaging.
thanks, Daisy Van Vosh.
Huh?
Oh, cool. They got sniper mechs. I'm gonna be happy with that.
Target eliminated.
Okay, and let's see. It's not showing any sort of experience earned sort of situation, but possibly or something like that. Anyways, Felix, I told you weren't doing it well. Don't really need to do an I told you so when you're dead, though. But whatever. Privates do act like.
Daisy?
Hazzie's laughing, but when there was a rocket attack very close to my position, we had a brand new private who was like kind of walking towards it, and I had to sweep his legs and get him under a Humvee for him to get out of it. So, hey, freaking private.
Present. Miss me, rookie.
Where's the other guys?
Chuck and Ben are gonna crash in 3, 2.
Way to steal the thunder, you bitch!
Bam.
There you go. Don't say that. You love me.
I do, but you're still a bitch.
Good job, Delta. Status report.
Perimeter
Well then.
Clear, boss men. 1 man down total.
Yeah, maybe he is projecting.
Felix.
Face up, rookie. Get your head in the game or you're gonna lose it.
Swear to Abram, if you're gonna blame me for Felix's death,
Or to Abram.
Camaraderie, lesson 1. We all gotta own up.
We weren't fast enough. His blood is on all of our hands.
if you swing and Dick
True.
start hugging, I swear I'm gonna fucking hurl.
That definitely does sound like something he would say.
We
I
were
don't
all
have a-
up our asses, Tom. Foxtrot is...
I don't fucking care which idiot pegged out. Get your asses here now, or you're gonna regret it.
Okay, so he really wants us to get
Take care.
to their
Let's
position.
move out.
our exploration control. Okay. So, first thing first. Okay, so it looks like this is like kind of an overview situation. So you have the tactical map that we were originally on, and then you have more of a strategic situation. Well, we're gonna go to this temple here. Looks like that's the first reference. What is this? They got a dizzy symbol. I don't know what the dizzy symbol means. All right. Not saying, but let's go ahead. We'll get up to the temple first. Temple site. In the fading light, the crumbling ruins loomed like a throne of a forgotten god. Soft hum of our Krieger's reactor echoed impressive silence as we joined the sergeant on the rendezvous point. We push through the temple district together. Wonder if we can outfit the mechs there.
temple in these parts.
An old temple? You don't say. Did you look at the map, dude?
Locals call it Chandi.
Andi. So see it has a CH sound for them. All right, good to know.
You heard what the guys in the barracks say about these temples?
I swear, if you're going to say aliens built this place,
Nah, not aliens. Spirits.
History lesson's gonna have to wait. Enemies behind the crumbled walls. Engage!
Okay, let's maybe this is the walls that they're talking about. All right, but we are given full usage of everything. They're not just telling us how to act on this one. I want to cover our flank here. Get up here. We were able to glide, although the way that they made it sound was that if there's trees, you can't glide through them, but it doesn't appear that way. Okay, so Overwatch and unit standby are different things. Let's see how this works different. Set facing direction for 50% of AP at the start of an enemy's turn for possible counterattacks. End turn. So it's a free Overwatch, but Overwatch I think covers a larger area. Maybe? Well, we're going to try seeing what the Overwatch does, see if it's any different, because we haven't used it. Although it might be functionally the lesser good idea. Okay, so we have pretty open here. Let's go ahead, move up to here. A little bit more. We're still technically in hiding. Okay. And all right, this one doesn't have the ability to do that. Body slam, standby, and punch. Dude, this guy's just all melee. All right, well, we're probably going to want to have him respond after others have engaged. He doesn't just have to take hits. And Charlie here, this guy, he's got some like heavy duty weaponry. All right, let's move up. And yeah, we will find out if the standby functions any differently. She does not have a lot of movement, so maybe that's the disadvantage to having a sniper rifle, is you're slow. That would make sense, so that you can't just have a team of that and just smoke everybody from forever away. I'm still gonna have her move up a lot though, even though it's going to make she's not gonna have a response, because I want to have her in position. And here's Elias, who has the equivalent of an assault rifle and some sort of rocket. And give him a position right in here. We'll get a chance to kind of cover. All right, we get +4 AP to everyone. I wonder if height gives any advantage. It hasn't said anything about that. This is still hidden if we get up to here. Yep. Do Overwatch on that. All right. So, I guess this tree is too big to hide in. We can't just continue to hide in the forest. That we have to cross over to here to still stay hidden. Okay. And we will set our facing direction. What's the furthest that we can go and remain hidden? I don't want to give away our position. Is it because he's huge? Is this why he's not showing up as hidden on these? Big old four-legged mech. Well, whatever. Let's have him move behind here, because at least he'll have cover, if not concealment. I'm not sure if facing directly right there is going to matter, so we'll do this just in case something. I'm not really seeing as much of the hidden icon right now. So let's go ahead, we'll get up to here. Looks like we can move to right here. Okay, we've seen them. Oh, and they've seen us. All right, we have no other option than to set our facing that way because I ran a little bit too far. Okay. So the scout. Scouts already use their overwatch. So I'm thinking maybe that they won't be able to get a counterattack. Let's find out if that's how it works. So we have the Soviet. It's not saying a lot in specifics. Launch missile. Okay, yeah. Right, fire a weapon. Stabilize armed hand. Bullet spread is 25% less. Okay, so you can, like, if you have a ton of AP left, you can do something like that. Okay. What's our percentages? Not great. But, okay, so it's not going to evade at all, probably because of how it's holding its position. We're only going to do 50% damage, but it's already weakened. So... And the dude said that hurts. Unable to counter because they're in Overwatch. Okay, yeah. That explains. All right. Okay. Says she's taking damage, but all that showed up. Oof. Melee attack. All that showed up is zeros. So we can use a body slam counterattack. It's 3 AP. Is it saying our chance to do that is 50%? Or no, that's our evasion. It's not saying anything on how much that's going to do in terms of damage. All right. Okay, we got a sniper of theirs back over there. So we do not want to be moving up too. All right. So from here, should be able to get some back shots. go ahead and take this one out because we want to be able to cover our melee button. Dude, that's a scout and he's still doing okay. Alright. Here's our melee guy. Is this considered flanking? Or do we have to be... I'm going to possibly waste his turn by going to a bad position, but just checking. Alright, seems like it's good. Alright, we're gonna punch the tank, and it shouldn't be able to do anything. Haven't even taken out an arm. Oh! Yeah. Okay. Bad choice. Alright. Alright, here's our heavy hitter. He has a melee weapon attack, a clover bomb, and what is this? Missile. Alright, we need to take a target out. Like, there's just no two ways about it. Alright, so we have 7 AP. We can't move very far if we want to be able to keep using one of these. So, move to here. $30 by 1. 10 by 30. And this one looks like it's a lot more likely to do damage to the internals. Okay. One of their arms is almost gone. Hopefully this gets some work done. That's arms down. I still feel like we're way too far forward. Can we shoot and then move? Seven APs. I could possibly... Oh. If I just... I mean, this looks good. Okay. Something that we don't have to worry about now. And we had a sniper somewhere over here, so we want to be getting a little bit further away from that. Perhaps the temple will provide us a little bit of cover. And let's have our standby facing that direction. I want to continue to remain in the tree. Maybe fire first. This might be enough to finish it. Okay. Oh, ejecting. Okay. So that one was smart enough to eject.